Winky. Welcome to Brain Fart. Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. Wreck This Journey 7.0. Now, this one was a bit interesting. One thing kind of sort of worked. A couple things didn't sort of work. So we shall see. Where's start? Stop. Okay. The first task was glue random items here. Things you find on your couch, on the street, etc. You know when you want to find random things, you can't find a random thing? So I'm looking around and it's like, I got nothing. I couldn't find anything. So that sadly will have to be done when I guess stop looking and I might actually find something. So I'm like, damn, I couldn't do that one. The next one was tear out this page, which is what was left, and wash it in your wash. That's all I could find of it. I folded it up, put it in my pocket, and managed to actually do laundry. That's what's left of the page. So I stuck it in a random little plastic bag and, again, stapled it back into the book. Well, at least it's clean. I was hoping to find more kind of in the lint part, so... well, you'll see later on, but this is what was left of what I could wash. I folded it up lightly, but maybe I should have wadded it up. I don't know. But that's all that I could find after the wash there. Which you can see the next task of this is cut through several layers. Okay. Scissors. I don't know, I just sort of randomly grabbed a bunch. Cut. 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 Got through several layers. I won't do fanciness because I don't know what's coming next. Ish. So, fancy cut through several layers. The next step is infuse this page with a smell of your choosing. So I choose my vampire perfume. Needless to say, I don't use this particular bottle, and it came with like a little spritzy bottle. Like a travel size thing, which is what I usually use if I spritz it. Now, this, I like the perfume, but in some ways I kind of wished it would smell musty, or old, because I'm like, okay, it's vampire. It's like if your grandma was a vampire. I don't know. There's just something there's something missing to really make it vampire. Maybe it's a little too fruity. I don't know. It's Edward Cullen instead of Bela Lugosi. I don't know. So I shall infuse with a pleasant smell of my choosing. If I can manipulate Duda. There. It went from smelling vampire to Old Spice, which I love, by the way. Oh, I love Old Spice. If I can get away with wearing Old Spice, I would so that would be like my perfume. I love Old Spice, always have. It's like changing every 2 minutes, but not into a negative thing. Now it's like Old Spice and paper. Oh well. It's like every time I sniff, I get a different scent. Now it's like soap. I don't know. Well, that was certainly interesting. Okay, stop. The next task, I think I interpreted correctly, goes color outside of the lines. Well, it was just one giant black circle, so I pretty much colored around the circle. There were no lines, it was just a circle. So it didn't quite make sense. So I kind of made a mandala with a permanent marker. I colored outside the line. Ooh. I thought it was pretty. Very sun-like. See, that's what the event horizon in a black hole actually looks like. The next one is connect the dots from memory. Close your eyes. Okay, let's see. This should be interesting. Grabby random pencil-y thingy. Okay. Okay. Is it one supposed to be one? Yeah, I guess so. Shape's right, just not in the... Okay, because I knew it kind of went down this way, so... Like in an arrow shape. If I went up a little more, it might have worked. That's a lot harder than you think. So I attempted to connect the dots. I didn't. I connected 2 dots, sort of. I encircled 2, connected 2, forgot 2. At least I'm in the evens. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay. The next task was hang the journal in a public place. Invite people to draw here. Hella no. The only public place I could think of would be like the laundromat at the senior place. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. You have to be there to kind of understand. So, needless to say, this is not something I would choose to do. So that shall remain blank. Okay, and the next task was collect your pocket lint and glue it here. Well, I don't really have much lint in my pocket, so this is the lint that came out of my dryer, and you can see other pieces of the page that I washed. So I glued fluffiness here. And I seem to always have the same color lint. It's either red or this. Not quite sure why. Even though there's like blue pants, you got a little bit of blue, you got some pink. Just a random lint. So this is the rest of the page in my laundry lint. So didn't get pocket lint, but I got lint off the clothing the pockets are attached to. Which makes it purge. I was thinking of like taping it on, but I'm like, well, let's at least get some sort of tactile sensation. So I glued it on. Kind of strange. Lint. Actually, I don't know if it works with everything. It might. You can actually make yarn out of your lint. You can, I don't know. Yeah, I think you can spin it. So, you can create, and you can felt with this too. Not sure you'd want to, but it is something you can do. I do know it is possible. Haven't really tried it, but it is possible. The next task is trace your hand. And since my hands are so hobbity, I had plenty of room on the page. So, I traced my lefty handy, and then I added the rings that I have on. So that's that ring, and then that's my little tiny ancient ring. So I added the details of my tiny little hobbit hand. Funny thing is, my hand seems bigger in the drawing than it actually does in real life. It's like I have a normal sized palm and then like midget fingers. But then I have like a normal sized torso and, you know, tiny appendages. I don't know, I'm a hobbit. And the last task is a bit of a challenge, because the glue I used wasn't liquidy enough, but I at least used it up. So it's sort of a freeform three-dimensional thing. So it goes draw with glue. So I pretty much just dipped in the bottle. It was glue, but not... How do I explain this? It wasn't liquidy like a glue. It turned more into a paste. So, but not quite too paste. It was like in between glue and paste. So I just sort of dolloped it on and just sort of did random splurt. So that is my drawing with glue. I mean, it'll be a neat tactile book, so that's kind of cool. So, this was sort of a kind of cool, kind of difficult, and kind of failure Wreck This Journey segment. So, but it's really kind of funny. It's like, you know, when you want to find, like, random stuff, you don't. Then you don't want to put, like, just crap random stuff, too. Oh, well. So, I do attempt to do what I can actually do. I'll go back to the smelly page. Okay, now it's kind of going back to the normal smell. Which I suppose would be good if you actually did the compost thing. I don't know. Okay. So that was something I should continue. It's still kind of sort of thing, so I gotta keep drying it there. Don't burn book. Okay. So, infuse the journey. Okay. So that is... I'm trying to keep track of the ones I'm doing. Wreck This Journey 7.0. So thank you for watching. Do comment down below if you've done this particular type of book or anything in these type series, because there's different versions. Like the pocket scavenger and those type of things. Do check down below for info-ness. And subscribe. There's always room for one more at the strange and exotic. Are you a random thing? Can I glue you in there? Actually, I could have glued some of your fur. That might be in there. I just rubbed the book all over you.